Alright, YouTubers. So this is my SIG 228. I went and I wanted to Cerakote it. Try and just some random colors. This isn't what I'm going to go with. I'm going to sandblast it and redo it. But in process of putting it back together to get it to get a visual on what it was going to look like, I did what quite a few people do, and I had put the magazine release. I guess it's a tumbler. Yeah, this piece right here, I had actually inserted it just like this, where this should be flipped the other way. You can see the little tab sticking up there. Don't mind my focus job here on my camera. I'm fairly new with this one. Anyway, so I did a bunch of searching and found out that you can do this a couple of different ways. One would be to drill a hole like right here, and then get the tumbler out, flip your mag release button on the other side. So now when you go to press it, now you're here with the index instead of here with the thumb. I prefer the thumb for the mag release. I don't want to switch it. I don't want to drill a hole in my gun. Or send it out to SIG, and I think I read where they were saying that SIG actually had a jig set up to where they would drill it out anyway. So I don't want to do that. So there was another solution as far as taking the feeler gauges. This is a 5/1000 feeler gauge, and this was the 4/1000, which I had modified to get this method to work. So I tried it a couple of different ways with this. I am actually going to put this mag release in backwards again, just to show you that it doesn't actually take that long and it's not that hard. So I am going to flip this. Oh, I'm going to leave it just like that. Let me turn this a little bit more here. I'm going to push this with my thumbnail, and then I'm going to insert this. Now this might take me a minute or so to get it back out again. But okay, so as you can see, if you can see that, let me try to fix my zoom here to focus so you can see that I'm clearly going to put this in wrong. Alright. Push this down. There it is. Okay, so I'm all the way in. It's not coming out. I'm pushing it. This is not going to come out of here. Okay, let me back this out. So let me compare the feeler gauges here. Alright, so this was what I did. So here's the 4/1000 on top, here's a 5/1000 on the bottom. This is what you're going to shave off. This is what you're going to make it look like when you are done. This is now going to be your little wrench that you're going to use to, or the tool to get it out of your gun. So let me overlay this again so you can see it. So that's what I did right there, just like that. All right. So now I tried, because it wasn't really like, I know there were some pictures on one of the SIG forums, but I wasn't able to, because I'm not a member, so I wasn't able to see like how they were doing this. So I was actually going in through the mag port and then trying to get it up inside of here, like right up inside of here, if you can see where I'm pointing at. Yeah, and I kind of chewed up my fingers trying to get in there. Actually, I went this way, my bad. Yeah, so I came in this way and I tried to get it this side, and I spent like 2 hours trying to get it, beat up my fingers and sore thumb and whatever, and I couldn't get it. Today I got up and looked at it and I said, you know what, let me try going this way and see what happens. So I cut this down a little bit more to be able to slide it in this way, and yeah, well, I mean, within a matter of a minute and a half I had it. So what you want to do is get this on an angle like this, shove the mag release pin all the way in, make sure it's in, and then just shove this on an angle slightly, and then just kind of work it in there. and then it's going to put pressure on. Okay, so that's it. It's done. So now just be careful when, obviously, because of the spring. So just, yeah, push this thing through and just kind of like work them together. So there it is. Oop. That's it. Don't go drilling holes in your gun when you don't need to. Don't subscribe, don't like. It's not a big deal. I just didn't see anybody posting a way to do this, and I did it myself by accident. Obviously, it wasn't like I meant to do it that way. I wasn't sure how it went back together, and I just did it and then realized, well, shit, can't get my gun together. So there you go. Don't, yeah, I mean, if you have any problems, I mean, I'll try to, you know, just send me a message or something. That's fine, whatever. If you need some, yeah, I don't have any other input. I mean, it's pretty simple, just like this. Don't send it to SIG. You could do it. Clearly, do it yourself. Get a 4,000 feeler gauge. I bought these at Harbor Freight. I bought a whole pack. This is the whole pack right here. Just took out the 4,000s and the 5,000s because I wasn't sure which one was going to work. And yeah, I think it was $4.99 for the pack. I bought 2 just in case. So it's that simple. All right, guys.